Amazing now the difference in the bend in this rod. Incredible. I don't even think this is a big fish. Right, I'm out with my new Frankenstein rod. It is, the top half is a Sonic commercial Waggler, 9 foot. It's the CMX. You can only get it through Angling Direct. It's one of their specials. The bottom half is a Kuma Jaws spin. You can see the details there. And all we're doing is we're freelining a dog biscuit on a massive hook. So what I did was, I know from experience, if it's a bit stiff at the top, you would think you need a softer top section, but that's not how it kind of works, believe it or not. You need a softer bottom section. I mean, the top section softer could work, but what I'm saying, you can go either way. Basically, if you get a softer bottom section, which I did, and I like the reel seats. I don't like the way that the reel seats twist at the top like Daiwa are nowadays. Sort of when you're playing fish, they come loose, you know, they sort of like twist loose. I think it's a stupid idea. Anyway, I needed a little spinning rod anyway, because I've got little streams, little canals and all that. You know, you can go down the River Tees and just where there's loads of snags, you can just do a bit of spinning, you know, spinning for perch and that, you know. Anyway, the great thing about it is I've got myself a cracking 7 foot spinning rod. Now this can be used as a spinning rod. It's about the perfect action. So it's an 8 foot float rod, an 8 foot spinning rod, a 7 foot spinning rod, and of course I've got my 9 foot commercial Waggler. He's ready to net, look. See how he's resigned himself there, look. He's basically coming into the net, look. Oh, he was anyway. Do that one more time, bring him to the net. Oh, a lovely little scrappy he was. Kind of bend you get off a carp like that. Not quite a biggish one, gang. I was just about to start videoing saying how well the rod's balanced. And this for a rod there. I didn't like how it was a bit stiff. You know, it was a bit too stiff. So what I did was, how it works. If you get a softer butt section that bends slightly, it's not just that bends and gives you more through action, it allows the top to bend more as well, look. You see how much more the top's bending now? Don't ask me how that works, I don't know, but if the bottom bends, it allows the top to bend. If this bottom's stiff, it keeps the top stiff, and that was the problem with the Sonic. The whole rod's a little bit more cushioning, so I'm not going to get hook pulls. Here's a good fish. I can feel by the way it's pulling it. It's a nice fish, this one. It's going over that bank. You see the saying, he's going over the bank. So I've got to put my rod to the left and pull it back. Yeah, so I pulled him away from that bank. Because them roots, they're not just on the bank, they're going to the water. It'll be hanging down, and believe me, he knows that. And he'll be trying to do you on them roots. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon. You see, because it's a bit lighter and a tiny bit shorter, you can hold on to it. You don't have to put it onto the rest. Just hold on to it. It's perfectly balanced. So that's another advantage. But you're not going to lose any fish, and you can feel all the fish, play the fish better. So it's win-win-win. As I say, for 25 quid, I've made. Look at it. It's bonkers better. It's like a totally different rod. It's not just changed it a little bit, it's changed it a lot, and I mean a lot. Yeah, it's a Kuma Jaws spin, 7 foot, 10 to 35 gram. It says it's ML fast, medium light fast, must mean. It works out about 8 foot. Because I've got a shorter handle, so the working distance from the reel is ready to net. So I'll try and hold this phone in my rod hand. Should pull the pull of it, but I'm a bit maxed out holding the phone and everything, so yeah. He's a beauty, isn't he? I don't know what weight he is, but he's Lovely, lovely looking fish. See if I can balance this in my hand like that. It's absolutely perfect. Don't have to put it on the rod rest, it's so light. The reel's light, it's a perfect setup. But, I say it's light, it can handle bloody 12, 15 pound carp, no problem. Absolutely no problem. Yeah, but the action is absolutely unbeatable. So I've created the most perfect little float stroke spinning rod. See what I mean? Okay, there we go. He's in. We got him. We have got him. He's a monster. No wonder it took all that time. Right, remember, don't get carried away, panicked. Get your eye behind the thing. Keep him in the net. Maybe jump the fish there. That's the big hook I'm losing, look. So he's an hook. So what happens is when you get the rod the right sort of like, what do you call it? The right bend basically. It gives to the fish like there, look, but it's not bouncing. It's not. Some rods are doing this, they're bouncing, and because we've got barbless hooks, it's momentarily giving a slack line, and that's how people are losing fish because the rods are too bouncy. So yeah, it's two rods put together to make the ideal curve, the ideal bend.